So I literally sat here for 10 minutes dreading to press that record button. It's so intimidating posting your first YouTube video, and I don't know why we put so much pressure on ourselves. But anyway, hi guys. Um, my name is Magda, and I've created my channel, and I'm doing these videos to track my own progress of my weight loss and also to share with you guys tips and tricks how to get the kilos off. So I just want to tell you a bit of the history of my weight loss. I always battled, well, not battled, but I was always the chubby kid. I wasn't necessarily overweight, but I wasn't skinny. So in November 2018, I decided to start losing weight because we were going to get married in April 2019. So I did manage to lose 19 kgs in 5 months. So at the time of my wedding, I will post a photo just so you guys can see what I looked like. I was happy with my weight. I wanted to lose more, but I was fine. Obviously, I wanted to look perfect and pretty for my wedding day. That's why I did it. So after the wedding, I fell pregnant and had a miscarriage. And because I'm an emotional eater, I was dealing with that loss through food. And a few months after that, we fell pregnant again, and my daughter was born in May 2020. Yes, she was a pandemic baby. In the middle of lockdown, I gave birth. But anyway, we survived it. But it did take a toll on my emotions and my stress levels. And like I said, emotional eaters. So the pounds, the kilos just kept on creeping up. So at one stage I just realized it was getting out of hand when my my work uniform wasn't fitting nicely anymore. I barely have any clothes that fit me. So um, in January I decided to start my weight loss journey again. On the 1st of February this year, I started again, doing what I did that time to manage to lose all that weight. And so far, it's the first week in March now, I've lost 5 kgs. I've always set a goal for myself to just lose 1 kg um, a week. So the first thing you need to start doing the moment you decide you're going to start losing weight is drink more water. Doctors advise that you should drink between 2 to 3 liters of water every day. I know it sounds like a lot, especially if you're not a water drinker like I was. The only advice I can give with that is start little. Even if you make a goal for yourself to drink 500 milliliters of water a day, just do it. The next day, up it with 250 ml until you get to where you're supposed to be. And it will happen in no time. It's scientifically proven if you drink more water, it boosts your metabolism by 30%. If you don't know this, your metabolism is the thing in your body that actually burns fat. So if your metabolism isn't at the peak where it's supposed to be, you're not going to lose as much weight as you want to lose. So when you drink a lot of water, you flush out toxins out of your body through your kidneys, and that helps your body to function at its peak. It also hydrates your muscles, so when you do start to exercise, you won't get cramps. Water also helps with the elasticity of your skin. So if you do start shrinking from the weight loss, you do not get marks. That's just to name a few reasons for drinking water. Do your research, go and read up about it. Um, at the end of the day, it's something small that you can do every day that's going to aid in your weight loss. What I did is I bought myself a new bottle in my favorite color, and I drink 3 bottles. It's a 750 ml bottle. So if I drink 3, I just drink a little bit over 2 liters of water a day, which I feel is enough for me. Some days I drink more depending on how active I was the day. So just do it. It's a little thing you can do to add to your weight loss that's just going to help you get quicker to where you want to be. So the next thing that I do is, obviously you have to exercise. You need to get that body moving. That is, out of the 100%, that's 20% of your weight loss. You have to exercise. And we are creatures of excuse. Me, myself, I've made so many excuses not to exercise. I don't have time. I'm tired after a day of work. Not feeling well, got a headache. I've got things to do. You're not going to get results if you don't stop making excuses. I literally, in the evenings, when I get home, I put on the food, supper, I put on the TV, and I get onto my elliptical or I jump rope right in my lounge. That way, I'm busy cooking supper, I'm spending time with my family, I'm watching TV, and I'm exercising. There is always a way. Even if you exercise for 10 to 15 minutes a day, you need to get moving. If you exercise for 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening, by the end of the week, you would have exercised for 3.5 hours. That will definitely make you lose weight. So maybe at this moment you're not doing any exercise and you don't know where to start. There are so many things in and around your house that you can do to get your heart rate up. So all you need to do is get your heart rate up and you're burning calories. If you have steps, walk up and down the steps. You can walk up and down your hallway. If you have exercise machine, get on it. Stop using it as a clothes horse. I've got an elliptical, that's what I use. If the night that I'm using my elliptical, I try, my minimum that I need to do is 4 kilometers. I jump rope. You can buy a jump rope for 20 Rand at a Chinese shop. Just get it. It works. Go and look at the YouTube videos of people that has lost weight with jumping rope. Okay, now you might think, I don't have the coordination to jump rope. I promise you, I have slapped myself in the back of the head, in the face, on my arms, on my legs. It still happens. I've been jumping for months. So at the end of the day, if you don't start, you ain't going to improve. And find a way. There must be something that you can do to get your heart rate up. So just to recap, start drinking water immediately. Get up. Go get that glass, go get that bottle and start drinking. It will benefit you. Second point, start exercising. Do whatever you need to do to get your heart rate up. It doesn't have to be for hours on end. You don't have to sign a gym contract. Just get your heart rate moving. So the third thing, and out of the 100%, it's 80% of your weight loss, is what you put in your mouth. It's also the easiest thing. I hate exercise. Exercise is hard, but I know I have to do it to lose weight. But what you put in your mouth is so, so important. You need to stop eating junk food, stop eating too much, stop eating in between meals. What I do and what has worked for me in the past is I eat 6 meals a day. 6 small meals a day. typically on a day, my meals would look like this. In the mornings, before I go to work, I would have one wheat bix with a little bit of sugar. I'm talking about a half a teaspoon of sugar with low fat milk. That is my breakfast. At 9 o'clock, I will have a smoothie, which I will show you guys how I prepare it. And I'll keep on sharing different recipes. But the one I'm going to show you is a banana yogurt smoothie, which I love, and I prefer it above all of the smoothies. So that I'll have at 9 o'clock. And then at 12 o'clock, I'll typically have a sandwich, no white bread. Eat brown bread, whole wheat bread, or Albany makes a nice range of rooibos red, honey or oats. It doesn't taste like cardboard. Just try it. Even if you toast it. Then on that, I will have either cheese or cream cheese or anything like that. Then round about 2 o'clock, I will have not a bite size, a big size apple. And at 4 o'clock, I'll have 4 Provitas with a little bit of cream cheese or cheese on. And then for supper, typically, whatever meat we eat, I'll have portion the size of your palm. Nothing bigger, no fat. And then 1 starch. It's important that your starch, you need to weigh your starch. Nothing more than 100 grams. Whether it's macaroni, spaghetti, rice, potato. Nothing more than 100 grams. And obviously you need to eat 2 vegetables. I know I say this, but I don't always make vegetables. Some nights we feel like eating Russian and chips. What I do is I cut the Russian in half and I cut the chip portion in half. You need to lower your calorie intake. Obviously, try for as much as you possibly can to eat healthy stuff, salads, all that type of stuff. But if you do crave Russian and chips, have it. Okay, don't think just because I said you can eat Russian and chips when you feel like it, you can do it every night. It ain't gonna work. If you crave something, have it 1 time a week over the weekend, but make sure that you keep your exercise up. So basically, that is the 3 things you need to do to lose weight. Drink water, eat healthy, and exercise. I know it's difficult to stay motivated. I get my days where I don't feel like exercising. But even if you don't feel like doing it, do it anyway. You're going to thank yourself at the end of the day, and you're going to feel better after that exercise. You're not always going to have motivation. I don't believe motivation shows up when you need it. So for me, it's more about discipline. You need to be disciplined enough to know I need to do this to get to my goal and get to my dream of being in the body that I want to be. It's hard work. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be skinny. So make a promise to yourself that you are going to do what you need to do every single day to get where you want to be. Put a picture of a skinny girl inside your cupboard. Every morning and every evening when you open that cupboard, you look at that picture. Stare at it for as long as you need to. But just remind yourself why you're doing the work to get where you want to be. In life today, we have got a lot of things that take up our time. Most of us have full-time jobs, husbands, kids, errands, grandparents. There's always something that's going to take up your time if you allow it. You need to prioritize your workouts. Make a promise to yourself that you're going to work out on certain days of the week and do not break that promise to yourself. Never, ever break a promise to yourself. So I hope you guys found this video informative and most important, inspiring. That is what I'm trying to achieve with this channel, is to show you guys that it can be done. It takes hard work, but it's so worth it at the end. There's no better feeling than putting on a pair of jeans or a shirt that you knew did not fit you or sit or was too tight, and it's fitting perfectly now. It's quite an addictive feeling, and I want you guys to experience that. So thank you for joining me today. If there's any questions that you guys might have, or help that you might need, or advice, please reach out to me in the comments and I will try and answer you. And please join me next week where I'll be posting progress for the week. I'll try and do some recipes and put on a new smoothie recipe. That's the word I'm looking for. So please, please, please consider subscribing to my account, to my channel. Click the notification bell and you can see when I've got a new video posted. I hope you guys have a great week, and get going. Just take that first step. I know it's the most difficult, but once you get going, you ain't gonna stop. Bye.